Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Smite commentary. This time around we actually got Thoth in Assault, which is very good for us. Just because he's actually pretty good in Assault. He's one of the gods that is not only good at defending, but he's also very good at just whittling down the opponents with the amount of damage he can just dish out from a distance. Definitely a very safe god. I'm going for Spear of the Mega start. I kind of was thinking going Divine Rune first, since we are against the healer, and Fafnir can heal himself a little bit, and Bakasura can as well. But since we are full magical, I feel like we'll get more out of a Spear of the Megas on my part, because if I shoot my 1 through my 3, that means that I'll do, or I'll apply 2 stacks immediately on the opponents, and by doing so, we'll do a lot of damage. That is a Bancroft's Talon on a Terra. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it does make for a squishy frontliner. I would have liked if she went for just aura items. I feel like Hardwood is probably the best option, since it allows her to use her abilities a lot without being out of mana. It also helps us with mana sustain. It gives defenses against 3 of the 4 of the opponents, or 3 out of 5 I mean. In general, it's just a very good item, and you can combine it with rank 2 boots. Definitely not bad at all. It's something that I prefer to get. If they have a lot of physical, you can go for Sovereignty plus tier 2 boots. You can also go for Sovereignty in tier 1 for Hardwood, something like that if you just want to get a little bit more defense and health. But Bancrofts on a Terra, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Looks like the Thoth went for the good choice though. He went for the Divine Rune, which will be pretty good against us. But since we were full magicals, I really felt like we would be better off. Is that enough? Oh, it's not enough. I can't reach it with my ultimate anymore. Looks like Terra is quite low on HP. That amount of... Let's see, can we get the Ra? Nice! And almost hit the Bakasura too. He was just barely out of range. But that will be first blood. He won't be able to survive that one. Nice root by the Nox allowed me to have enough time to charge up my ultimate. Let's see? Oh. Painful. But too obvious as well. I mean, Bakasura is low on HP. There are minions inside their tower. What is he going to do? There's no other thing he can... Oh, that's a Thornier. And a Thoth ult. Nice ultimate by the Thor. Thoth probably should have waited a little bit, or the Thor should have been a little bit faster. Oh, look at that HP. That would have resulted in a kill, because if the Thor as well as the Thoth both hit their ultimates on the same target, probably our Terra or the Hou-Yi, then it definitely would have been a kill. But so far I've been able to do a lot of damage to them. Also my 1 is at rank 4 already, which is very good. Because that means that I'll have a lot of damage with that. I'm not sure yet if I want to level up my 2 or my 3 though. The 3 will allow all my abilities to do more damage, which is pretty good. But my 2 allows me to use my 2 just more often, which is also not bad. And I'll deal more damage with it. Looks like Thoth. Yes! But Thoth just barely died to the ultimate from the Nua. Nice disarm by the Fafnir. That's actually a pretty good counter to Thoth that a lot of people don't even know. Oh, I forgot to cancel. Oopsie. Oh well. That's a pretty good counter to Thoth that a lot of people don't realize. What is he doing? Okay. Well, they were able to get the Terra, I guess. But what a lot of people don't realize is that disarms actually work on Thoth's 1 and his 2. Because they are considered kind of a basic attack thingy. Which is kind of weird in my opinion. Let's see, can we do some damage? Decent damage to the tower. We won't be able to get it, so I didn't really put up my glyph for the additional basic attack damage. But yeah, my 1 and my 2 can be cancelled by... let's see, can we hit him? Decent damage. Can be just stopped by disarms, so it's a pretty good counter. Silences actually don't work against it. If I have already casted my 1 or my 2... then I can still use it even though I'm silenced. So Thoth is the only mage I feel like, or one of the few mages that actually is not affected by silences at some point. I mean, if I didn't cast my 1 or my 2 yet, then I still won't be able to. but once I've cast them, they can't really do anything against it, which is pretty interesting. The only god I feel like has the same issue is probably Freya. If Freya activates her 2 and a 1, you can't... Let's see, can we hit the Fafnir? Oh, good damage. Nice stun by the Terra. We'll be able to secure that one. And I died with the tower. They will get an assist for that, but they won't be able to get anything else out of it. So that allows me to go for my boots. I'll go for cooldown boots since I get a lot of penetration out of my Spear of the Magus already. If I need more penetration, I'll go for an Obsidian Shard. I'm not going to get more flat penetration since it's already in my passive. I already get 20 penetration from my passive in total once I'm high enough level and fully stacked up. So that's definitely not bad amount of penetration you already have. You don't really need the boots, I feel like. Especially if you go for Spear of the Magus, you get so much out of that. I thought I bought that. Oh, it's a weird glitch. It's a really weird glitch. Once you have bought something, I'm not sure if it's still around, but it was there for a little bit. Once you have bought something in the base, in Assault, and you're back alive again, you can't buy anything afterwards, even if you're still in the base. Which is kind of weird, kind of annoying too, because that would have allowed me to have a little bit more power, as well as a little bit more HP, a little bit more mana. So kind of annoyed by that, to be honest. Just out of range. But the amount of range I have is just... Thoth is such a dumb god. I mean, nice snipe. Was able to connect. Can we hit him? Nice! Actually didn't hit the one I wanted to hit, but with that ultimate from the Thoth, it was enough to finish it off. A lot of damage on that one. Or, I said Thoth. Our Nox actually hit her ultimate on the enemy Fafnir, as I hit him as well with my ultimate. Finished him off. I honestly didn't expect him to die there. Not sure what he has built. I expected him to get a lot of magical defense, since we are 4 magicals. Since, well, Hou Yi is the only physical we have. It's not a bad physical, but nice damage.
Nice job.
Thoth is so dumb. Look at that. And I can just safely do it, because I don't really have the best gods to dive me. Especially since Fafnir is level 7, and their Bakasura is level 8, and their Thor is level 9. They're just way out leveled by me at the moment. I'm level 13. To be honest, the lowest on our team is level 10, which already is 3 levels above their lowest. That's insane. I guess that's what you get when you're in a morning queue, but this is just... I don't get matchmaking like this. I just don't get it. I mean, shouldn't a couple of my teammates be on the other side to even things out? I just don't get it. Oh, I missed. I suck. But, I don't know. Of course, it also depends a lot on what you're playing. I mean, if I was playing Bakasura, I probably couldn't do a lot either. Probably a little bit more, but... Oh, come on. I don't have the mana. Nice block by the Fafnir. Nox ultimate won't reach the Ra. But, yeah, I don't know. I know that with Assault it's always... If you're not good with a god, or just not having your day with a specific god, then it's a rough time. But I feel like this could have been way more balanced than it is at the moment. Just by swapping a couple of my teammates to the other side. But I guess that's just me. I don't know. I'm not convinced by best matchmaking yet. To be honest. I think we have all been there. All been on the dark side. This one is actually on the good one. This time I got the longest straw, able to get on the better team. But look like my enemies aren't that lucky. Or just not... I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's difficult to say. To be fair, the Ra is quite high level. I think he's been clearing the waves mostly. And if he's the one that survives the most, then it definitely helps out a lot. I haven't seen that Bakasura use his ult once. Does he even know where the button is? No offense. I mean, I don't know. Such a weird game. Can't help it. Look at that damage. I mean, it's not only that I do a good amount of damage with my abilities, but it's also that... Just hit him there. It's also that... Can we get him? Ultimate. Let's go for it. Nice damage. Look at that damage. Oh, look at that Bracer. Bracer does so much healing. That's insane. But, Yeah, it's not only that I do a decent amount of damage myself already without anything, but it's also that I provide that penetration for my team. So if they follow up, or once they follow up, better say, they'll just do so much to them. Let's see. Ooh, bit of a missed teleportation by the Thor. I think he could have killed me if he was able to get to me, or at least close enough to me. Can we hit him? Nice damage on the Fafnir. Will provide some damage. Oh ye though, out of mana, same as I am. Can't really do a lot with that. I'm kind of curious what is going to win though. As for the skin, the tier 5 skin, that's going to be part of the Odyssey of this year. It is going to be a hunter, but which hunter is going to be, I'm not sure if they already decided on that. But there are a couple of concepts they might go for. Oh, I missed. I think I could have killed him with that. Is he somewhere around? Yes! Can I get another one? Nope, because I wanted to get them both. Bit greedy on my part, but still able to pick up the Thor. But I think I could have saved someone if I hit them both. Or just hit one of them. If I hit the Ra, it would have been fine as well, but missing them both is not a good one. That's silence. Rest in pieces. Come on. I don't want the Fafnir. That stun lasted for no time at all. Come on. One more hit. Oh, what? How? Seriously, that one minion? Was there one minion? Oh, there was on the other side. Okay, I was wondering how. There were a couple of archer minions on the left side that were able to finish off that Ra. Honestly, I didn't expect that one. Not gonna lie. I don't think we can finish this though. I do have a good amount of gold, so if I die, it's not the worst case. Since I can just get my items online and probably destroy them. But since I'm quite low on mana, this might be an issue. At least we, as long as we don't lose too much or can buy enough time, I think we should be fine. I mean, the Oyi and the Noir are already back alive. Yeah, we got this. I mean, we still have the towers. They have to deal with the fire creeps as well. It's just a little bit too much for them to deal with. Honestly, I kind of preferred them if they didn't use Medi on me, since I kind of want to die anyway. I have 6k gold. I mean, that means that I can get, for instance, a Chronos Pendant and Gem of Isolation. So that gives me my full cooldown reduction plus the effect of Chronos Pendant and the slow from Gem of Isolation. And I already have the penetration from Spear of the Magus. There's just so much I can do to them at that stage. I don't think they can deal with that. And I kind of haven't been punishing me either. Thoth is using his escape a lot. Just going for the 2 and then throwing it through the glyph. That's just... Wow, that did enough damage. Didn't expect it. Well, it is a level 12, but... Still. Let's see if we can hit him. Nope, we cannot. Can we hit that? Yes, we can. He is quite tanky now. He actually has defenses at the moment. It's not going to save him. Probably. Question mark. Yeah, okay, it's not going to save him. And we will get the Phoenix again. Nice. They only have gotten 6 kills so far. That's actually kind of depressing. Even without my glyph. 450 damage, or about 450 damage on that Ra. That's insane. Oh, let's see if we can get him. Nice. That ultimate for Nox was definitely necessary. Just enough damage. Looks like actually this game might be over. Look at that Titan HP. If we can get that, we can definitely finish it off. Should be fine though. Oh no, it reset. What? How? That was weird. Oh, I missed. Well, I guess I should have attacked when I had the opportunity. I didn't have my dash though, otherwise I would have done it immediately. But we might be able to deal some damage here. No. Oh, that hit me. Oh well, it's fine. I have 7.6k gold. I mean, I can just buy that, and still have a good amount of gold left. Damn. What do I want to get? To be honest, I feel like that if I have enough gold, a healing reduction probably is the best choice. Actually, it does. Okay, this I want to try. Stone of Binding. If you hit an enemy god with a crowd control, it will give a buff to my allies. But Does that also mean that if I hit them with an ability that applies Gem of Isolation, it is a crowd control. Gem Isolation. It is a slow. It is a crowd control. I wonder if it works. I mean, we're at the stage it doesn't really matter what I pick anyway. It's still a little bit of protection and power, so that doesn't matter too much. I still have my stun with my 2, so that will apply it nonetheless, since it is a hard crowd control. Still curious. It is any crowd control. It is a little bit of pen to my team. I mean, I'm not sure how much of a use it will be, especially late game. It's, what was it, 10 penetration? It's not too much, but I'm just curious if it works. Don't recommend building it, but at this stage it doesn't really matter what I build. Probably would have been best if I'd gone into a Rod of Tahuti. Let's see. Does that? It didn't? It did. What? That was weird. I felt like on the Bakasura it didn't apply, but on someone else it did. Yeah, it does refresh. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like it works. Wow, that's actually very good. Don't think it will matter much more though, since I will be able to pick up. Nope, will be picked up by our Houyi, but that's going to be it. That's going to be game. I mean, look at that damage. I knew it was over when I got items because we were already destroying them when I didn't have items, but damn, that was fast. But it actually worked. I didn't expect the Stone of Binding to work on Gem of Isolation. I know it's a crowd control, a slow, but it's Smite. You never really know when something works or it doesn't. That's why I like to test things sometimes. I definitely need to make another Smith Busters. I haven't done one in ages. Anyway, let's take a look at the damage. Yeah, 26k damage. Look at that damage. That's insane. Thoth can do that so easily. He has just so much power. You can just throw everything from a distance. And since they didn't really punish me for using my dash offensively, yeah, there's just nothing they can do about it. To be honest, it is quite difficult for them to punish me, because if they all commit on me, 3 of them need to get very close to deal a lot of damage. Only the Thoth and the Ra can really punish me. And I kind of had the same advantage against them they have against me, since I have a lot of range. But he also have to dive me. And diving against a Terror is very difficult. Diving against a Nox, I mean, you just get silenced and rooted and you're done for. Houyi also has a good way to kind of peel for me in a situation like that. Just throwing out his ultimates will slow down the enemies. Nua's Glaze Soldier is always a threat. So, to be honest, they didn't really have an awful lot against it. So I guess we just had the better comp, or were just able to perform with it a little bit better. I feel like the Bakasura didn't really know how to play him though. I haven't seen him use his ult once. Maybe once? I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Nonetheless, it was a fun one. It was a weird one. It was an early morning queue, so I guess that's what you can expect from it. But I'm still a little bit weirded out by the matchmaking. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have a request, please let me know down in the comments. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.